welcome to our fantastic fish field trip. Thank you for volunteering. We could not do a whole day field trip without your help, and you are who keeps the children moving and keeps them organized, so thank you again. We want to go over a few expectations just to keep everything smooth and to make it a great day. First of all, we will be at a bird sanctuary, so it's really important that we be respectful of other people who are there and of the environment. So try and keep the kids a little more calm, not too loud, help them to be respectful of the other people around them. Also, be careful, we will be packing in our lunches and we'll be eating at the fish hatchery. So make sure at the end that we get all the garbage picked back up and we keep it looking really nice as we leave.
Yes, and as chaperones, we are going to ask our students to stay within your site. The day is definitely packed, and during those transition times, it will be important for you to be able to see them and wave them over during those transitions. We'll be walking around and checking in with you and giving you warnings like 5 minutes until we need to meet at the next location. So it's just important that we can round up the students quickly. Let's see.
Restrooms.
Yes. There are times, obviously, that they will need to use the restrooms. There are not very many restrooms that are there. They are a little bit out of the way. So before the students use the restroom, they should check with you, and usually you should be able to point out the nearest one. There is a map in the field trip books, and you'll have one as well. So you can check the map. There's one kind of at the kind of near the parking lot area, and that's usually the one that is the easiest to access.
And the nice thing is, each chaperone will be getting a beautiful, fashionable backpack. And in here there is hand sanitizer. So anytime they come back from the bathrooms or before lunch, you can give them a little hand sanitizer to keep things clean. Also in here, you will have a printout with the map and the schedule, and on the back is the list of the groups and the students in each group. Also, the student books are in here, and at different times the students will be using their books, but when they're not, we like you to keep them in the bag so that they're ready to go.
Same with the pencils that are in there.
There's a set of pencils.
We don't want them left near the side of the pond or on the buses, so if you would help gather during the times that they're not using them.
And there's a package of Band-Aids just in case somebody gets a cut. You've got a quick Band-Aid to put on there. You can also use this for your water bottle or your wallet or whatever you want to keep with that.
The students will have tasks to be done in their books throughout the day, so there will be required pages for them to complete, and so encouraging them to work while they're on the bus would be ideal, and we'll also encourage them to do that on the bus as well.
Or if they get done early with lunch and you don't want them running around, you can say, why don't you work on your word search on the back?
Yep, great option. At the end of the day, they do have some reflection questions and a rubric, so that is definitely probably the #1 most important thing in the book, because we do want an evaluation of their day. So.
But if they're asking you questions about what time are we doing things, just tell them go look at your schedule, and they can figure it out.
We hope that this turns out to be a fabulous day, and actually I'm pretty sure it will be.
Yeah.
So if you have any other questions, please let us know. If you have any issues with students not following your directions or you're struggling with them, please ask them to come see us.
Same with if they're not feeling well and they're complaining of a stomach ache. We'll be walking by taking lots of pictures. You can grab us and we'll take care of those kids.
Yep. Thank you again for your time and for helping us out so we can have the best day ever.
So we have wonderful news. We have an educational fishing permit which allows both students and adults to fish while we're there, so you are more than welcome to go fishing with the students. We do ask that everyone release the fish because we don't have a way to really bring them back. So please catch and release during the time we have for fishing.
If a student were to catch a fish and one of us was not nearby, if you have a phone available that you could snap a picture, or other times throughout the day, if you capture great footage of them, you can just email us that footage and we'll be sure to include it in our field trip videos. Thank you.